Hi, this is Jim Daniels, host of the Big Country Morning here at 94.5 Country. And on behalf of Alpha Media, we'd like to welcome you to this special presentation as we're getting set and excited for the Kicker Country Stampede coming up the 24th through the 26th of this month at Heartland Motorsports Park here in Topeka. Of course, everybody's looking forward to going camping and having a wonderful time, seeing friends that they probably haven't seen, well, quite possibly for well over a year since we didn't get to do the event last year. There's a lot of anticipation. We also anticipate people will be having a very, very good time, and we encourage that. But of course, moderation can be the key, and that's one of the reasons why we have this special presentation for you here today, as we will be meeting with people from the Kansas Highway Patrol. We'd like to welcome Trooper Ben to the program this morning. Also, Heidi Garcia with the KU Jayhawk Buddies. We'll be talking about special things that they will be doing with your safety in mind. Also, some special things that they will be doing with your fun in mind. So let's go ahead and find out right now from Trooper Ben with the KHP. Go ahead, tell us a little bit about yourself and some of the things that you're looking forward to this year at the Kicker Country Stampede.
Yeah, so first off, thank you. It's Trooper Ben. I'm a state trooper for the Kansas Highway Patrol. I'll be at Kicker Country Stampede this year. It's the 25th Kicker Country Stampede. I've been in these events in years past off duty. I was there just a couple of years ago in duty in uniform. And I missed last year like everybody else. So I'm so excited, looking forward to what's going to be taking place this year. Just to remind people to make sure they're making safe choices, just like you mentioned. So, getting a designated driver, and if you don't have a designated driver, maybe to be that person, to be the one to make sure that you're getting to and from the event as safe as you can, always wearing a seat belt. And I think one of the most important things is people need to drink a lot of water, because it seems to be there's a lot of overheating that takes place. But it's a great time, smile, and be with everybody that's together.
Well, today is National Best Friends Day, and how about making this pledge today to be your friend's best friend the weekend of Country Stampede? And as Trooper Ben said, be the one, be the designated driver looking out for their best interest.
Yeah, absolutely.
With that in mind, we turn over to Heidi Garcia with KU Jayhawk Buddies. Heidi, what will your role be at Kicker Country Stampede this year?
Hello, I am Heidi Garcia with the Health Education Resource Office at the University of Kansas. I am also in charge of the Jayhawk Buddy System program on campus. And this program really looks at reminding people to use a designated driver and to stay with the same group of friends while they're drinking. So the goal is just to keep everyone safe. So we will be there this year. We are so excited to be a part of this 25th anniversary. And I, like Trooper Ben, have been there off duty, and this year we'll be there for work. So I'm super excited to be there. We will have some great giveaways for everyone coming over to see us. Just again, to remind everyone, use a designated driver and stay together with your friends.
Well, a couple of years ago, when Trooper Ben spent a large portion of the weekend with us at the Kicker Country Stampede, he was as big a star as anybody who was headlining up on stage. I mean, he was hanging out at the trailer. People were coming by, getting photographs with Trooper Ben. Of course, it didn't hurt Trooper Ben that you had some nice prizes for people that we periodically sent out messages about, whether it was VIP passes to get up front for a particular artist. And there were a lot of different prizes that we gave away a couple of years ago, and we are going to do that again this year. Are you aware, Trooper Ben, of some of the great things that we're going to be offering to fans when they come and visit this year?
Yeah, I've heard some of the things. I'll tease that it's exciting and it's good, and you want to certainly come visit me and many others at the Alpha Media trailer. It's right next to the Kicker stage. It's going to be a good time, and really getting involved, not just simply watching the shows, but working the areas and seeing the vendors, coming to our booth and putting your names into opportunities to get some prizes. It's pretty cool. So swag is always good. And I'll be there with many other troopers trying to smile and interact with you and anybody else that shows up.
Well, here's some of the things that will be given away. A Yeti cooler. And those are sweet. We also have Amazon and Hy-Vee gift cards. And also, people are going to be very excited about this. We are looking ahead to the 2022 edition of Kicker Country Stampede, and we will have a pair of VIP passes that by the end of the weekend, someone is going to win just because they came by, visited with Trooper Ben and various other representatives, and signed their name. It's going to be that simple. So certainly lots of reasons to come by. And tell people about the Red Bus Driving Simulator. What exactly does that involve? Because that is going to be set up near our trailer.
Yeah, so we've got this simulator, which is a big bus, and buses are cool, actually. I mean, having a big bus there that has a lot of simulations and things where you can actually get in it, experience some testing with texting and driving and things. So another skill, entertainment, opportunity to gain some awareness of abilities, with texting and driving, maybe even with impairment. But it's just really another moment to gain some knowledge about impairment and safety, and making sure people at this event are having a great time smiling and laughing and getting to and from the event as safe as we can. So this will give them one other moment to maybe elevate their knowledge about safe choices and doing the things they need to get to and from the event, as well as anytime they're traveling.
And let's highlight the importance of making those safe choices. And Trooper Ben or Heidi, whichever one of you would like to speak to this, we are also a part of the Drive to Zero Coalition. Can you explain exactly what that means?
I'm going to let somebody else answer. Yeah, I said you. I've been talking.
Oh,
You want me to?
yes.
Okay, so the Drive to Zero Coalition is basically a coalition of people that really want to make the place safer. And it's not necessarily just about Kicker Country Stampede, because it's something that's happening across the nation. But certainly we're going to use the Drive to Zero Coalition that we formed, which is made up of a lot of different groups and individuals, to really try to drive the number of fatalities down to zero. Fatalities are not good. We certainly don't want this event to be impactful in a negative way. Why we keep on preaching the impacts of seatbelts and smart choices and designated drivers and being the one and drinking water. But it's many, many people, industry groups, gatherings that are really working together to make sure that this event is as safe as it can be as you travel to and from and while you're there. So it's a great group, and we've been working for a while, actually, trying to build up to get ready for what's to come in just a couple weeks.
And here's a stat that should really wake you up right now and make you think twice.
Yeah.
One in four crash fatalities are alcohol related.
Yeah, I tell you, we see that stuff on the side of the road, and when there's these events, I mean, just as you started in the very beginning, there's going to be people drinking alcohol, and there's nothing wrong with drinking alcohol if you're of age, but to make sure that you're doing so safely, and that's really what we want. We want to make sure that you are having a great time, making this memories that are positive and not having memories that are going to be negative and everlasting about that bad choice you made or bad experience that you experienced while you're there. So the Drive to Zero is a very important thing, and that that fatality count or the contributing factors related to alcohol with fatalities is a big number. And making the choices and getting a plan, getting a designated driver is a very, very important thing.
Now, I don't know if all the details have been hammered out just yet, but I also understand there's going to be a ride hail service. Either of you familiar with that at all?
I'm waiting for somebody else first. You guys. So
well, it is going to be an opportunity. Say, for instance, everybody in your group, turns out you all had too much to drink. So you need someone else to take care of you. So at one of the designated gates, and that gate, as far as I know, has not been designated just yet, but there will be a ride hail service. So if you need help getting home safely, because none of you are fit to drive, that will be an option that you can explore.
Yeah. What I would also say with that, and just 2 years ago, when we had the event in Topeka, there was the rideshare gate or an area where so to make sure people are paying attention, planning, understanding where that gate will be so they can use Uber, Lyft, or what other services there is to transport them back and forth. And then to make sure they've got a plan in place before they start drinking alcohol, because once you start drinking alcohol, that alcohol fog starts blurring your mind a little bit about what you can and can't do. And you're maybe going to be making bad choices that aren't really the best
choices. And so, yes, absolutely. So plan all of that stuff out in advance before you even leave the house or pick up your last friend before you head over to the Kicker Country Stampede. But it is going to be so much fun. Looking forward to spending some time with you, Trooper Ben, and other members of the Kansas Highway Patrol. Also, Heidi Garcia with the KU Jayhawk Buddies, a very important program that you have on the campus there that you're going to be bringing some of those ideas to the Kicker Country Stampede fairgrounds and concert grounds. So we really look forward to it. And, of course, make sure you come on by and talk to Trooper Ben and Heidi and all of us here from Alpha Media to find out how you can win those VIP passes for 2022. Find out how you could win one of the Yeti coolers that we're going to be giving away, or the Amazon and Hy-Vee gift cards. And we will also have some passes from time to time that will move you up front so you can be down in the pit. And who knows, it just might be your favorite artist that you're looking forward to seeing more than anybody else that weekend, that we were able to set you up with passes just because you came by and said hi to Trooper Ben and the rest of the gang and maybe got some pictures and signed up. So, yeah, it's going to be a wonderful weekend. Thank you.